Okay, hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is a-okay. Please say yes so I know everything is how it should be. Sleepwalker says yes. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Mwah. Samuel says yes. Thank you, Samuel. Miley says yes. Thank you, Miley. Trolley says yes. Samuel says yes. Zara says yes. Marion says yes. Okay, you guys can see me. You can hear me. Everything is how it should be. That is good news. And as you know, we always start our class with the toast. Actually, 2 toasts. Our first toast will be for the members, the green team. You see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel financially. So pick up your glass, pick up your mug, pick up your drinking container, whatever you're drinking from, and let's toast to the green team. Here we go. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it is for you. Yes, it's for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Very good. Okay, let's now talk about today's lesson plan. And here it is on this sheet of paper. And we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities for you. Yes, 5 activities for you. We're going to start with an idiom worksheet. We have example sentences done by the green team. We'll look at their example sentences because we learn by examples, right? And so we will learn from their example sentences. And then, of course, you will make your own sentences using the idiom. After that, we have listening with a twist. There is one story, but then the story changes twice. You have to listen for those changes. Yes, listening with a twist. Then after that, we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between 2 people, Joe and Sue. It's a conversation. There are questions, there's reading, and there's shadowing. After that, we have positive, negative connotation pairs. We have 3 pairs of adjectives. One of the set, one of the 2 has a positive connotation and the other has a negative connotation, meaning a good feeling and a bad feeling, or a positive feeling and a negative feeling. So it's a worksheet. We will look at those 6 adjectives and use them in sentences, right? And then after that, we have substitution practice, and we have a pattern, and we will look at the pattern, and I will give you examples using the pattern, and then of course you'll make your own sentences using the pattern. Okay, that is today's lesson plan. I hope you're ready to practice with me and in the chat. By participating in the chat, you're doing 2 things at the same time. You're helping yourself because you are practicing, and you are helping others because the others will see your example sentences. We learn by examples, so the more examples there are, the more learning there will be. And to enter the chat, to participate in the chat, you must be a subscriber to my channel. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. So subscribe to my channel and get into the chat, practice, help yourself, help others at the same time. Okay, are you ready? Okay, Nguyen, I'm looking now at the chat. We got MA in the house. We got Let's see, Nguyen's in the house. Okay, welcome everyone. So let's do our first activity. That is an idiom worksheet. And today's idiom is mind. 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 And that means pay attention to. Pay attention. Number one, mind. And that is pay attention. Right? So pay attention, use your eyes, look out. There could be danger, right? So mind and whatever it could be. Mind those stairs, right? Because if you fall, you will hurt yourself. Mind the dog, right? It's a dangerous dog. It can bite. So mind the dog. Pay attention to the dog. Pay attention to the stairs. Mind the grass. Okay, so maybe you shouldn't walk on the grass. So pay attention. Don't walk on the grass because we want to keep the grass clean and green for everyone. So don't walk on the grass. Mind the grass. Okay, so pay attention. Use your eyes and be careful. Okay, pay attention. And I have an example sentence, and then we will look at the worksheet and we will see more example sentences. So my example sentence is, it is a long staircase, so mind the steps. It is a long staircase, so mind the steps. Yeah, so pay attention to those steps. It is a long staircase, so mind the steps. Pay attention. Don't look at your phone, right? You see people walking around, they're looking at their phone and they're walking like a zombie, right? So pay attention, mind what's in front of you, right? There could be stairs in front of you. There could be barriers in front of you. There could be holes in front of you. There could be rocks in front of you. There could be cars in front of you. There could be people in front of you. So mind where you are walking, right? Look where you're walking. Pay attention. So it is a long staircase, so mind the steps. For example, let's look at the green team's worksheet for more examples. Here we go. Let's check it out. And of course, you will make your own sentences. Here we go, the green team. And there is the worksheet, mind, to pay attention to something, right? We have Marion's sentence. Marion's here today. Marion's sentence is, it is a complicated scheme, so mind the instructions, right? So pay attention, be careful reading those instructions. It is a complicated scheme, so mind the instructions, right? Pay attention. Lolly is here with us, and here's Lolly's sentence. You need to mind your language when talking to your father. He deserves respect. One more time. You need to mind your language when talking to your father. He deserves respect, right? So pay attention to your father, right? And don't speak poorly of him, right? Watch your language. Watch what you say. Good one. Okay, we have Tetsuro. Here's Tetsuro's sentence. Sue told Joe to mind the rules. Sue told Joe to mind the rules. Okay, so pay attention to the rules. Don't break the rules. Okay, Mary, her sentence is, when I approached the house, I saw a sign that said, mind the dog. When I approached the house, I saw a sign that said, mind the dog. Pay attention. There's a dog and you can get bitten. So mind the dog. Pay attention to the dog. Okay. Mirena, here we go. She's here with us. Mind how you go with the president. I contradicted him and he replied, mind your own business. Mind how you go with the president. So pay attention to how you vote, what you do. I contradicted him and he replied, mind your own business. Okay, and then here's mine that I wrote on the board. It is a long staircase, so mind the steps. Okay, there we go. And then here at the bottom, we write our own sentences. So I want to see your sentences in the chat, of course. Okay, so here is your chance to practice, to participate. And I am now looking at the chat. Sleepwalker, please don't talk on the phone while driving. Mind the road. Good advice, Sleepwalker. Very good. Okay, Thadar. Hello, Thadar. Good to see you again. Don't mind me. Don't pay attention to me. Okay, good, Thadar. Helga, this may be a phishing link, so mind the spelling of the site. Yes, good advice, Helga. So when you get an email that you're not sure about, or it seems like they want to give you something, it seems a little strange, mind the spelling, check out the site before you click on anything. Yes, Helga, good advice. Samuel, mind your kids around the beach. That's right. Pay attention to the kids. They can, the water is dangerous. The ocean is dangerous. So pay attention to the kids. Mind your kids. Mary, how are you today? Mary, good to see Mary. Dadar, it's raining. It's rainy. Can be mine. Okay. Okay, Dadar. Okay, so it's raining and the steps are wet. Mind those steps. Yeah, it's raining. Mind the steps. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's make it shorter and simpler. It's raining, so mind the steps. It's raining, so mind the steps. Zara, hello Zara. Mind the street, look left and right. Very good. Sleepwalker, it's an expensive suit. Mind the price. Yeah, pay attention. Be careful. Don't overspend. Don't spend all your money. Mitra, when you go shopping, mind your pocket. Or actually mind your wallet, I think is better. Mind your wallet. Yeah, Mitra, that's a good sentence. Just, I would say, mind your wallet, I think is a little better. Okay, Lolly, you should mind our teacher's instructions carefully. Good, good, good. Sleepwalker, mind the people around. Don't be noisy. Good. Yeah, like in a library. Miriam, sensing danger. My mind went on alert. Marianne, I'm not sure. Sensing danger. My mind went on alert. I'm not sure what sensing is. Helga, there can be hungry seagulls, so mind the food you are holding in your hand. Hey, that happens all the time at the beach. Seagulls they're really good. They will, if you bring like a bag lunch, right? They'll go in, you could be in the water, in the sea. I've seen it many times. And the seagulls, they get into the paper bag and they'll like fly away with your food. I've seen it. And see, Lolly says, mind your tone when speaking to others. Good. You guys are using the idiom perfectly. Mind the teacher says it's very important. Mind the time, we don't want to be late. Atkinson, when you cross the street, mind the cars. Mind the cars. Great job, everyone. Dadar, raining season can be slippery. Mind your step. Good, good, Dadar. Lolly, Be sure to mind the traffic when crossing the street. Very good. Hey, Hideo is here. Hey, Hideo. Hello, hello, hello. Mwah. Dadar is here. And Hideo's here. Okay, great to see you all. The chat is cooking. The chat, you guys, your fingers are blazing. You guys are fast. Great sentences, great examples for everyone. I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities. We're very, very busy. We got a lot to do. However, if you want to keep using the idiom mind with our other activities, go right ahead. I think that's a good idea. When you make connections, that helps you remember, right? It's always, well, it's easy to forget. It's difficult to remember, right? So by making connections, you will help your memory. You will have a better chance of remembering. So anyways, I'm going to leave it here, and then we'll just go to our next activity, and that will be listening with a twist. Listening with a twist. So let me put the worksheet away here. And of course, you know, on my Patreon, you can get all the worksheets we do here. All the worksheets we do here is there on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, let's go to our next activity. That is listening with a twist. All right, so I'm going to read you a story, and then the story is going to change, and you have to listen for those changes. And then I'll read it again, and there'll be more changes. Okay, so this is listening for specific information, right? You're listening for certain information. What changed from the first story? Yeah, so our first story is the base story, the original story, and then there is another version. Let's call it version 1, right? What changed from the base story, the original story, to version 1? And then again, there's another version, and there are more changes. You have to listen for those other changes. So I will read the story 3 times, and then we will read it together. That's the base story. And then I'll read the then I'll read the first version of that story, that with the changes. I'll read it with the changes, and you have to listen for those changes. So lots of listening practice in this activity. Okay, are you ready? Listening with the twist. Okay, this is the base story. This is the original story. So you're just going to listen. And then the next, the different version one, the one with the changes, then you have to write down on a sheet of paper, make a note so you could write it in the chat, the changes. Okay, so here we go. I will get it here. Okay, I see it now. I will read it 3 times, so listen carefully, and then I'll put it on the board so we can read it together. Okay, here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel wakes up at 6:30 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats cereal for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her bag. At 7:30, she leaves the house and walks to work. Okay, that was the first time. Second time. Okay. Rachel wakes up at 6:30 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats cereal for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her bag. At 7:30, she leaves the house and walks to work. Okay, third time, last time, and then we'll read it together. So this is listening practice for you. Rachel wakes up at 6:30 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats cereal for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her bag. At 7:30, she leaves the house and walks to work. Okay, let's check it out together. Let's read it together. There it is, right there on the board. Here we go. We're going to read it together. Rachel wakes up at 6:30 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats cereal for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her bag. At 7:30, she leaves the house and walks to work. All right, so that was the base. That was the first reading. That was the original story. Now, there's going to be some changes to this story. What are the changes? Let me pull it up so I can see it. You can't see it, but I can see it. And I'll tell you how many changes there are. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 changes. Usually there are 5. The first one's 5, and then the second version, there's more changes. Okay, here we go. Listen for the changes. I'll read it 3 times. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel wakes up at 7 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats toast for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her lunch. At 8:10, she leaves the house and drives to work. Okay, here we go. Second time. What are the changes? Rachel wakes up at 7 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats toast for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her lunch. At 8:10, she leaves the house and drives to work. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. What are the changes? Here we go. Rachel wakes up at 7 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats toast for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her lunch. At 8:10, she leaves the house and drives to work. All right. What are the changes? There are 5. Sleepwalker at 7, toast, lunch, 8:10, drives. That's 5. Helga, 7, toast, lunch, 8:10, drives. Good, Tadar, yeah, the wake up time changes. Lolly, 7, toast, lunch, 8:10, drives. 5. Okay, Mary, 6:30 changes to 7. Cereal changes to toast. Okay, Nguyen, 7, toast, lunch. Zara, 7, toast for breakfast, lunch, 8, drives. Mary, bag changes to lunch. Okay, Shams, 7, toast, lunch, 8:10, drives. 5. Hideo, 7, toast, lunch, drives. Mary, 7:30 changes to 8. Mary walks, changes to drives. Samuel wakes up at 7, eats toast, lunch, 8:10, drives. Hannah, 7 a.m., toast, lunch, 8:10, drives. Yes, yes. Okay, let's have a look. Let's read it together. Let's look at it together. The first version, right? That one. Okay, here we go. We're going to look at it together. Read it together. Rachel wakes up at 7 every morning. So 6:30 changes to 7. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats toast for breakfast. Cereal changes to toast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her lunch. All right, bag changes to lunch. At 8:10, so 7:30 changes to 10, she leaves the house and drives to work. So walks changes to drives. Good, Marion. 7, toast, lunch. 8:10, drives. That is correct. Okay, good job. Now, there are more changes. I'm going to read it again. Version number 2. Version 2. More changes. What are the changes? Here we go. Let me have a look right here. Oh, I can't see the chat right now. Okay, now I'm going to count the changes here. And we got phrases, okay? Not just one word, but let's call it like a group of words. We're going to call one change for a group, okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9. About 9 changes. Some are one word, some are a group of words, okay? So the last time, the second version is always the most challenging. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Countdown. What are the changes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rachel wakes up at 6:10 every morning. She washes her face, puts on makeup, and drinks coffee for breakfast. After that, she feeds her cat and checks her phone. At 7:30, she leaves the house and takes the bus to work. Okay, here we go. Second time, what are the changes? Rachel wakes up at 6:10 every morning. She washes her face, puts on makeup, and drinks coffee for breakfast. After that, she feeds her cat and checks her phone. At 7:30, she leaves the house and takes the bus to work. Okay, are you getting the changes? Okay, here we go. Third time, last time. I can't see the chat because I'm reading the story. Okay, here we go. Rachel wakes up at 6:10 every morning. She washes her face, puts on makeup, and drinks coffee for breakfast. After that, she feeds her cat and checks her phone. At 7:30, she leaves the house and takes the bus to work. Okay. Now I can see the chat. Now I see the chat. Okay, did you get those changes? Were you able to hear the changes? Were you able to write down the changes? Okay, Helga, here we go. Helga, 6:10, washes her face, puts on makeup, drinks coffee, feeds her cat, checks her phone, takes the bus. Sleepwalker, 6:10, washes her face, puts on makeup, drinks coffee, feeds her cat, checks her phone. 7:30, takes a bus. Okay, Adakson, I'm not sure how to say your name, I'm sorry. 6:10, washes face, puts on makeup, coffee, feeds cat, checks phone, bus. Okay, Thadar, 6:10, washes her face, puts on makeup, drinks coffee, feeds her cat, checks her phone, takes the bus. Okay, Mary, 6:30 to 6:10 changes. Okay, here we go. Lolly, washes her face, puts on makeup, drinks coffee, feeds her cat, checks her phone, takes the bus. Mary takes a shower, washes her face. Okay, Trolley 6:10 washes her face, puts on makeup, feeds her cat, checks the phone, takes the bus. Hideo 6:10 washes her face, puts on makeup, drinks coffee, feeds her cat. Mary packs her bag, changes to, feeds her cat. Samuel wakes up at 6:10, washes her face, puts on makeup, drinks coffee, feeds her cat, checks her phone, takes the bus. Yeah, you guys did great. Let's have a look. Okay, we're going to look at it. So maybe I counted them wrong, Sleepwalker. Let's have a look. There's a chance I counted the changes wrong. There's a good chance of that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you guys did it. Yep. You guys did you got all the changes. Great job. So I miscounted the changes. Okay, let's look at it. Rachel wakes up at 6:10, right? So 6:30 changes to 6:10. She washes her face. So takes a shower, changes to wash her face, gets dressed, changes to puts on makeup, eats cereal, changes to drinks coffee. After that, she feeds her cat, so brushes her teeth, changes to feeds her cat, and then packs her bag, changes to checks her phone. And then 7:30 is the same. She leaves the house and takes the bus to work. So walks to work, changes to, takes the bus to work. Great job, everyone. Yeah, good job. Well done. No problem for you. Good job. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to read the stories together, okay? So let's read all three together. Here we go. Let's read them together. Okay. 1. Rachel wakes up at 6:30 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats cereal for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her bag. At 7:30, she leaves the house and walks to work. 2. Rachel wakes up at 7 every morning. She takes a shower, gets dressed, and eats toast for breakfast. After that, she brushes her teeth and packs her lunch. At 6:10, she leaves the house and drives to work. I'm waiting for the jet to fly over. Okay. Just a bit longer. Okay, that's good. Okay, 3. Rachel wakes up at 6:10 every morning. She washes her face, puts on makeup, and drinks coffee for breakfast. After that, she feeds her cat and checks her phone. At 7:30, she leaves the house and takes the bus to work. Okay, good. So now we got one more thing to do, and that is you are reading it yourself. You will read all three stories, and you will say the sentences out loud, so you will listen to your own voice, okay? I want you to listen to your own voice. I'm not going to be saying anything. I will be quiet so you can read it out loud, hear your voice, hear your own pronunciation of these sentences, okay? And I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. and you will read all three out loud so you're listening to yourself speaking English. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. Okay. Okay, good. That was 3 minutes. Okay, great. So everyone's finished, yeah? Okay, good, good, good. All right, that was listening with a twist. That's a good activity. I agree. Good activity. Okay. All right. Let's go to our next activity. Yeah, let's go to our next one. And the next one is Lolly's Revenge. Yes, Lolly's Revenge. It's a conversation between two people. Okay, and there are 4 steps in this activity. Step 1 is the conversation. It's a conversation between Joe and Sue. Joe and Sue. And then there will be questions for you to answer. So you need to listen carefully so you can answer those questions. There are 4 questions. And then after that, we will read the conversation together. After we read the conversation, we will shadow the conversation. That is speaking practice. Okay, and so this is Lolly's Revenge. This is Joe. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. This is Sue. When you see my pinky, that is Sue speaking, right? So we have Joe, say hello to Joe. And we have Sue, say hello to Sue. Okay, I will read the conversation 3 times, and then I will ask you questions about the conversation. And when I am reading the conversation, I will not be able to see the chat. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, let me get the conversation on my screen. Okay. I see the conversation, but I don't see the chat, so I'm sorry. Okay. I will read the conversation 3 times, then ask you questions about the conversation. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. Countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where is the Sunday paper? I don't know. It's Wednesday. Did you see the coupons? Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Let's have a look. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. When are you going to the market? I'm going today. Please get me some. Okay, here we go. Second time. This is Joe. This is Sue. Joe is first. Where is the Sunday paper? I don't know. It's Wednesday. Did you see the coupons? Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Let's have a look. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. When are you going to the market? I'm going today. Please get me some. Okay, one more time, last time, and then we have questions for you. Here we go. Joe is first. Where is the Sunday paper? I don't know. It's Wednesday. Did you see the coupons? Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Let's have a look. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. When are you going to the market? I'm going today. Please get me some. Okay. Now I can see the chat. Okay. I do, Helga. I read the paper every day. Now you know how old I am, right, Sleepwalker? You know my age now. I grew up having coupons in the newspaper. That was the good old days, yeah. Okay, I gotta check the conversation. I forget, like when I write these conversations, my old brain is there, right? I got my old brain. Okay. Now we got questions for you. Okay, here we go. Where are the questions? Okay, Mary. It's an American thing. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. What is Joe looking for? What is Joe looking for? What is Joe looking for? I'll put it here on the board so you can see the question here. There it is right there. Whoops. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay, question number 1. What is Joe looking for? Okay, Sleepwalker, Joe's looking for the Sunday paper. Lolly, Joe is looking for the Sunday paper. Samuel, he's looking for Sunday paper. Helga, Joe's looking for the Sunday paper. Ella, hello Ella. Mwah. Okay, Miley, Joe's looking for coupons. Shams, Joe's looking for Sunday paper. Hannah, Sunday newspaper. Marcos, hi. Marcos is in the house. Hello, Marcos. Joe's looking for the Sunday paper. Mary, Joe's looking for the Sunday paper. Mitra, he's looking for the Sunday paper. Hideo, Sunday newspaper. Zara, Joe's looking for the Sunday paper. Marian, Joe is looking for the Sunday paper. You got that correct. Okay, number 2. Here we go. Question number 2. Where are the coupons? Where are the coupons? Where are the coupons? Here we go. There it is. Question number 2. Where are the coupons? Okay, Sleepwalker. Okay, Zara. Samuel, Helga. Lolly, the coupons are on the kitchen table. Miley, they are on the kitchen table. Trolley, on the kitchen table. Yes, Ella, good. Marcos, on the kitchen table. Mary, they're on the kitchen table. Anna, Mitra, yes, no problem. Here we go. Question number 3. Dadar, yes. Shams, yes. Okay, question 3. What will Joe buy? What will Joe buy? What will Joe buy? What will Joe buy? Hideo, good. They're on the kitchen table. Marion, they're on the kitchen table. Yes, Sleepwalker, good. Good, Zara. Dadar, yes. Helga, yes. Joe says, no, Lolly's sentence. Joe will buy some healthy cereal. Mary says Joe will buy cereal. Miley, Joe wants to buy cereal. Okay, Trolley, Ella, Mitra. Okay, good, Shams. Yeah, Helga. The healthy morning one. The healthy morning one. Good, because there are many kinds of cereals, right? You go to America and you go to the supermarket and you go to the cereal aisle. There are tons of different cereals. Americans like cereal. I love cereal, but I eat oatmeal. Oatmeal's in the cereal section. It's a hot cereal. So I'm an oatmeal eater, but I used to eat like Raisin Bran. That was my favorite cereal, Raisin Bran. Okay, here we go. Question number 4. What do you think Sue wants from the supermarket? What do you think Sue wants from the supermarket? What do you think Sue wants from the supermarket? What do you think? What do you think? It's your own idea. Yes, Mary, oatmeal's number 1. Okay, there's question 4. What do you think Sue wants from the supermarket? Ah, Zara, mozzarella cheese. Okay, Lolly, good. Molly. Lolly says maybe Sue wants milk to put in her cereal. Sleepwalker, Sue wants to try new buns and cupcakes. Okay, Adakson, she wants some milk. What do you think Sue wants from the supermarket? Hideo, maybe she wants some bread. Mary says, Sue wants some ice cream from the supermarket because this summer is too hot. Tell me about it. I'm really hot here in my office. Helga, Sue wants good coffee, buns, cheese, and cereal, of course. Samuel, she wants to buy some corn with milk. Miley, she wants some eggs. Americans eat a lot of eggs. Japan does too. I think actually Japanese eat more eggs than Americans. Here in Japan, they put eggs on many things. They put eggs on rice. They put eggs on ramen. They put eggs on meat. They put eggs on many things here in Japan. Okay, Marian, Sue wants some cornflakes and yogurt. Okay, great. Nicely done, everyone. Good job. That was questions and answers. So let's check the box. Okay, let's read the conversation. Oh, good, Marian. Sue wants some cornflakes and yogurt. Hideo, she wants some sugar. Good. Okay, let's have a look at the conversation. Let's read it together. Here we go. Joe says, where is the Sunday paper? I don't know. It's Wednesday. Did you see the coupons? Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Let's have a look. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. When are you going to the market? I'm going today. Please get me some milk. Please get me some yogurt. Please get me some buns. Please get me some cheese. Please get me some ice cream. Okay, let's read it again. Where is the Sunday paper? I don't know. It's Wednesday. Did you see the coupons? Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Let's have a look. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. When are you going to the market? I'm going today. Please get me some buns. Please get me some vegetables. Please get me some cereal. Please get me some cornflakes. Please get me some good coffee. Let's do it one more time. Where is the Sunday paper? I don't know. It's Wednesday. Did you see the coupons? Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Let's have a look. Here we go. I see one for a healthy morning cereal. When are you going to the market? I'm going today. Please get me some eggs. Please get me some cupcakes. Please get me some ice cream. Please get me some good coffee. Please get me some milk. Please get me some sugar. Please get me some yogurt. For example, please get me some eggs. Okay, good. All right, now we are going to, well, that was reading. We read the conversation 3 times together. Now let's check the box. It's time to shadow. That is speaking practice. We're going to say each sentence 3 times together at the same time. We're going to say the sentences together at the same time. You will not see the sentences. You will just listen and speak with me at the same time. Zara, it is crazy hot. Yes. It is super, it's like 40 degrees every day. And it doesn't cool down. At night, it's like 33 at night. During the day, it's 40, 33 at night. It's terrible. Okay, here we go. Let's shadow. Let's say the sentences. Let me get it here. Okay, I can't see the chat because I will be reading the sentences and you'll be saying them with me at the same time. That is shadowing. Let's do it. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Where is the Sunday paper? Where is the Sunday paper? Where is the Sunday paper? I don't know. It's Wednesday. I don't know. It's Wednesday. I don't know. It's Wednesday. Did you see the coupons? Did you see the coupons? Did you see the coupons? Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. When are you going to the market? When are you going to the market? When are you going to the market? I'm going today. I'm going today. I'm going today. Please get me some eggs. Please get me some ice cream. Please get me some milk. Okay, good. That was shadowing. Let's check the box. We said the sentences 3 times together. You didn't see the sentences. You were just listening and speaking with me at the same time. Great job. So let's check the box. Okay, because we shadowed, because you didn't see the sentences, we're going to have one more look at those sentences just to make sure that you are saying them correctly. You know what the words are. You know the meaning of them, right? We want you to be able to know all of this perfectly, right? Okay, here we go. Let's read it one more time together. Where is the Sunday paper? I don't know. It's Wednesday. Did you see the coupons? Yes, they are on the kitchen table. Good. Are there coupons for cereal? Let's have a look. Here we go. I see one for healthy morning cereal. When are you going to the market? I'm going today. Please get me some eggs. Please get me some milk. Please get me some cheese. Please get me some ice cream. Okay, good, good, good. That was Lolly's Revenge. Yes, it was. That was a conversation between Joe and Sue. We did 4 steps. You listened to the conversation, then you answered questions about the conversation. You read the conversation and you shadowed the conversation with me. Lots of great practice for you. Good job. Okay, now our next activity is positive, negative connotation pairs. Number 4, I'll put it right here. We have positive, negative connotation pairs. Okay, so pairs, 2. A pair is 2. And so we have adjectives, right? Adjectives describe things, and how we describe something, we can describe it in a positive way or in a negative way, right? And so, and we call connotation, that is connotation where the words evoke a feeling, right? So you say something positive, it evokes, it has a positive connotation, it has a positive feeling. So when you say something to someone in a positive way, they feel happy, right? They feel positive. However, if you describe something, if you say something to someone in a negative way, they will have negative feelings, right? So let's look at these adjectives. Let's look at the positive and the negative. Here we go. Yeah, Lolly, it's for you. Mwah. Lolly's Revenge. We did it. Good job. Okay, here we go. It's too small. We gotta make it larger. Okay, so we have our adjectives. We have curious. We have easygoing. We have self-assured, right? So those are positive feelings. Let me make it larger. I know some of you are on your phones, right? Okay, so we have curious, easygoing, self-assured. Those are positive. Then we have negative, cocky, nosy, lazy. Cocky, nosy, lazy, right? Those are negative feelings. And then we have like what these mean. So we have inquisitive, relaxed, confident, right? So these pairs, one pair means inquisitive. Another pair means relaxed. Another pair means confident, right? We have 3 pairs. One pair, inquisitive. Another pair, relaxed. And another pair, confident. All right, so for example, what is the negative of curious? What is the negative of easygoing? What is the negative of self-assured? Okay, Lolly. Curious, and then Lolly says, be nosy. Yeah, that's great, Lolly, that's good. And then Lolly says, too easygoing, lazy. Yeah, that's a negative. Yeah, good, Lolly. And then self-assured, and that's cocky. Yeah. Okay, very, very good. Those are correct. So curious, and the negative is nosy. Easygoing, the negative is lazy, and then self-assured, and the negative is cocky. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Let's go to the next part. Okay, here we go. So write sentences using each adjective correctly. So we have curious, nosy, easygoing, lazy, self-assured, cocky. So let's see your sentences. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep time. Okay, it's just so I just keep things moving smoothly. So I'm going to put 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, there are 6 adjectives. Use these 6 adjectives in sentences, okay? And so I'm gonna count down now. Okay, the clock is counting down. Let's see your sentences. You're here to practice, right? Okay, Helga, children are curious. Yeah, I like it. Sleepwalker, she is eager to learn new things because she is a curious person. All right. Miley, I'm curious to know how it will end. Well, good, good, good. Okay, Helga, bad neighbors are nosy. Trolley, I was so curious. Sleepwalker, don't be nosy, mind your business. Good, you're using, yeah, you made the connection, mind, right? That's our idiom. Okay, Helga, it's good to be an easygoing person. I agree. Lolly, he is easygoing and makes everyone feel relaxed. Nice. So Lolly, makes. Helga, I'm too lazy. And there's a cat. Cats are lazy. Okay, Marcos. His cocky attitude annoyed his teammates. Good sentence. Miley says, you can't sleep with the window open. It's too noisy. Noisy. No, Miley. Wrong adjective. Nosy. Okay, Helga, people like self-assured people. Mary says, sometimes I'm very curious. I hope I'm not nosy. Very good. There you go, Lolly. Good, makes. So that's important, right? So maybe you get cocky, right? You think, oh, my English is great, no problem. You get a little cocky, and then, right? And those are easy little mistakes. And it's good that you recognized it, right, Lolly? So just a little simple mistake, but no problem. However, it's important. That's an important thing, right? She makes, he makes. It makes, right? You make, I make, they make, right? And so just a little, that little mistake, but it's very important. So it's important that you hear that mistake, right? You understand, oh, that's right, I made a mistake. Oh, that's right, I shouldn't have written that, right? I should have put an S, right? So those little things that help you remember, keeps you on track, right, Lolly? Okay, good, Miley. My friend is very nosy. Lolly, my nosy neighbor makes me angry sometimes. Sleepwalker, he has many friends because he is an easygoing person. Oh, Mary, I didn't see Mary's sentence. I don't like lazy students. Ella, I remember watching Curious George, funny cartoon about a cute monkey. I watched it for improving my English. Good, Ella. I know, I used to read that to my kids. I'm curious about learning new things, says Simon. Very good. Marcos, he's so easygoing and nothing ever seems to bother him, even under pressure. Very good. Marianne, kittens are curious. Okay, good, Lolly. Trolley, sometimes he is strict, but he is easygoing. He is an easygoing teacher. Sleepwalker, the heat makes me lazy. The heat makes me lazy. That makes me be lazy. I don't think we need the be there. The heat makes me lazy. Miley, my friend's daughter is easygoing instead. Why instead? So Miley, what is instead? What's the purpose there? Okay, he is too lazy. He always sleeps. Hideo, she didn't finish her homework because she was too lazy. Okay, Lolly, his cocky attitude annoyed his friends. Mary says, I think being easygoing is good. I think so too. Helga, he is too cocky to stand him. On the stage, he looked self-assured and managed to convince people. Okay, good. We're going to our next part here. Okay, here is our next. Miley says, I love self-assured people. Okay, here we go. Which would you rather be? Circle the adjective you would prefer to be called. Are you curious? Are you nosy? Are you easygoing? Are you lazy? Are you self-assured? Are you cocky? Which are you? Which do you prefer to be called? Would you like to be called curious or nosy? Would you like to be called easygoing or lazy? Would you like to be called self-assured or cocky? I would say it's curious is positive, Lolly. Yeah, no, Lolly, curious is positive. Nosy is negative. So curious is a positive adjective. Of course, right? So Lolly wants to be curious, easygoing, self-assured. Oh, good, Hideo. Don't be so cocky. You're not always right. Of course, right, Miley? Curious, easygoing, self-assured. Of course. Of course. Okay, good. We got another page. This was page 1. Okay, there we go. Make it smaller. And then let's go to page 2. And of course, on my Patreon, get the worksheets, right? You see here, or on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. All of the worksheets are on my Patreon. So let's go to page 2 now. There it is right there. Let's make it larger. There we go. Okay, now what we did, we added more adjectives, okay? We added more adjectives, but they're similar in meaning. Ah, God, I gotta make it a little bit larger here. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so guess the connotation, right? Whether each adjective is positive or negative. And so we have, here are the adjectives: intrusive, relaxed, cocky, pushy, bold, chill, assured, curious, confident, aggressive, overconfident, nosy, easygoing, determined, inquisitive, lazy, self-assured, stubborn. Okay, here we go. One more time. Intrusive, relaxed, cocky, pushy, bold, chill, assured, curious, confident, aggressive, overconfident, nosy, easygoing, determined, inquisitive, lazy, self-assured, stubborn. Okay. I'm just going to, what I'm going to do, sorry. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put like 2 minutes, and then I want you to write if it's positive or negative, and then I will just tell you what it is after 2 minutes, okay? So I want you just to, 2 minutes, so in the chat, what do you think? And then I will give you the answers. Okay, so there you go. So in the chat, just write down, put P for positive or N for negative, and then after 2 minutes, I will tell you. Okay. Okay, so now I will tell you if it's positive or negative. Okay, intrusive, that's negative. Intrusive, that's the same like nosy, right? Intrusive is like nosy, that's negative. Relaxed, right? That's positive. That's like easygoing, right? Cocky, that's negative, right? That's overconfident, right? Pushy, that's negative. That's like cocky. Pushy is like cocky. That is negative. Bold is positive. Bold, that is like self-assured, assured, right? Bold, confident, right? That is positive. Bold, that means you're positive, or that means you are confident, and that is positive. Chill, that's easygoing, and that's positive. Chill is positive. That means easygoing. Assured, that's positive. That means you're confident. Curious, that's positive, right? That you're inquisitive, you want to know, and that's a positive, curious. Confident, that's positive, right? You're self-assured, you are you are outgoing, right? You're confident. Aggressive, that's negative. That's like being pushy, aggressive. You're being too strong. You are maybe you're making other people a little nervous. Overconfident, that is negative, right? Confident, overconfident, that means you are like maybe you're going to do something risky, right? If someone's overconfident, maybe they're going to take a risky action, and so that is not good. Nosy, that is negative, right? You want to know about other people too much. So nosy, you want to know everything, and that makes people feel a little uneasy, makes people feel a little nervous, okay? So nosy is negative. Easygoing, that's positive. You will go with the flow. You agree with your friends. You agree with the other people. You are easygoing. You don't mind doing what your friends want to do. Determined, right? That's positive. That's determined. You have a drive, right? You're determined. You want to complete your project. You want to finish your goal. You are determined to finish your goal. Inquisitive, that's positive, right? Inquisitive, you're curious. That's the same as curious, inquisitive. Lazy, that's negative. Lazy is people aren't doing what they should, right? They're not doing their best. They are not reaching their goals, right? Because they're lazy, they are sleeping too much, they are on the sofa watching TV. They're not completing their goals. Self-assured, that's positive, right? You're confident. Stubborn, that's negative. Stubborn is negative. Stubborn, you are going against everything, right? You're just thinking of yourself. You are going against your friends. You are going against your family. You are stubborn. You don't want to move like sometimes like a dog can be stubborn, right? The dog just sits there. You're walking the dog and it doesn't want to go anymore. It doesn't want to walk any further. The dog is being stubborn. It is negative. Okay, good, good, good. Now we got one more activity here, and that's write examples or write sentences using these adjectives, okay? So, right, can't see all of them. So we got to make it a little bit smaller here. And again, we'll go, okay, what we're going to do, okay, let's now make sentences, okay? So down below, it's going to be too small. So I'm going to go to these again up here. So instead of writing positive and negative, I want you to make a sentence like you did with the other adjectives. But we're using more adjectives. I want you to make more sentences. We'll go 5 minutes. Write your sentences in the next 5 minutes. I will read your sentences. So we're going to expand the adjectives. We're making more adjectives. We're making more sentences, okay? 5 minutes on the clock. Write your sentences using the expanded vocabulary. Okay, here we go. I'm making it larger. And there are the adjectives to make sentences. There you go. So instead of writing P or N, you're making sentences. I got the timer on. Lolly says, I am not stubborn, I think. Well, actually, I think I am not stubborn. Or that's okay, your sentence, I'm not stubborn, I think. Yeah, no, I like your sentence better. I'm not stubborn, I think. Good, good, Lolly, I like it. Sleepwalker, please don't be so intrusive. Yeah, mind your own business. Oh, Sleepwalker, I'm off today. I'm chill. Or it's my day off today. I'm chill. Or we could say, I'm chilling today because it's my day off. I'm chilling today because it's my day off. I'm chilling today because it's my day off. Marcos, she has an easygoing personality that makes her very approachable. Yeah, so it's the same words here, but here it's just in a different form, like you write the sentence next to it. But it's too, so I'm going to just, here you can see all of them together. So that it's the same adjectives, but instead of determining if they're positive or negative, you're going to make a sentence. So use the same adjectives, but make a sentence. Okay, Miley, I'm relaxed when I can read. Ah, Zara, relax your mind. Oh, Helga, it was a very intrusive fly. Oh, don't net that fly. Oh, I know those flies. I have experience with those flies. Miley, I don't want to be intrusive. Charlie, let's go to the beach and relax. Hannah, I'm too stubborn. I thought so. Mary, I'm always relaxed on Sunday because it's my day off. Ella, I am watching this live stream and feel relaxed and chill. Oh, Ella, that's great. Thank you, Ella. Sleepwalker, he praised himself and was overconfident. Hideo, I'm relaxed when I read. Marcos, bold people make me feel confident. Good, good. Okay, so make me feel confident. Bold people make me feel confident. Sleepwalker, I find him cocky and cheeky. Lolly, when your friend is easygoing, you feel relaxed. I agree. Miley, I'm okay, be chill. Helga, I have never been overconfident. Mary, don't be so lazy today. Do the dishes. Marion, it was an intrusive question about my family. Great sentences, everyone. You're hitting them out of the park. Great, great sentences. And that, I'm using a metaphor, baseball, like you're hitting them out of the park, right? So when a baseball player hits the ball out of the park, over the wall, it's a home run. And your sentences are a home run. Marco, sometimes overconfidence, people chicken. Sometimes overconfident people chicken. Okay, you have a good sentence, Marcos. Sometimes overconfident people chicken out. Good sentence, Marcos. Ah, Sleepwalker, to skydive, you need to have courage and to be bold. Don't be so inquisitive. Inquisitive is positive, Trolley. Maybe don't be so nosy, or don't be so pushy. Don't be so cocky. Don't be so intrusive. Don't be so lazy, right? So positive, you're not going to use don't be. Hideo, I don't like to be lazy. Okay, good job. That was the clock. That was the timer. Now, as you see, this is the worksheet, and how the worksheet is, here is where you determine if it's positive or negative, right? Is it a positive connotation or is it a negative connotation? And here it's the same words, the same adjectives, but here you make sentences using these adjectives, right? So that's how the worksheet is. So you guys did it. Good job. Well done. Congratulations on terrific sentences. You hit them out of the park. Okay, let's go to, I think we have one more activity. And this one, I made this like 3 weeks ago, but we kept running out of time. But today we're finally going to do it. Finally. Okay, so our fifth activity, our last activity today is a pattern. Yeah, substitution practice. Okay, and our pattern is I can't stop. And this is a verb, ing verb. I can't stop talking. I can't stop talking. So let's look at some sentences and practice this pattern. And then, of course, you'll make your own sentences using this pattern. Let's see, Mary. Confident people usually achieve success in their lives. Oh, Helga. A cat is chill. I agree. My cat is very chill. Lolly, if you are an overconfident player, you can be shocked when you lose the game. When you lose the game. When you lose the game. Okay. I can't stop laughing at your jokes. I can't stop learning English. Okay, wait. Wait. Let's look at the worksheet first. You guys are fast. You're so fast. There it is. Here we go. Let's check it out. Gotta make it larger. Okay, here we go. Our pattern is I can't stop plus ing. Okay, here we go. We're going to say the sentences together. Here we go. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop eating. I can't stop thinking. I can't stop checking my phone. I can't stop biting my nails. I can't stop checking the news. I can't stop singing in the shower. I can't stop buying snacks. Okay, so there we go. And yeah, Miley. I know, Miley. Okay, that's the pattern. You guys know the pattern, no problem. Okay, here we go. Let's check out your sentences. Okay, Lolly, I can't stop learning English with Mark. Thank you, Lolly. I love you. Mwah. Sleepwalker, I can't stop dancing. The music is great. Let's see, Mary, I can't stop learning English. I'm crazy about it. Lolly, when you lose, yeah, so good. Marion, I can't stop daydreaming. Miley says, I can't stop writing the protest poster. Or actually, I'm making protest posters. I can't stop making protest posters. One more time, Miley. I can't stop making protest posters. Sleepwalker, I can't stop thinking about you. Ooh, very romantic. Mary, I can't stop eating chocolate. I know, Mary, me too. But actually, summer, here it's so hot, you can't buy chocolate. It's going to melt. So actually, one good thing about this heat is you don't feel like chocolate. So, except for you eat ice cream, right? So maybe in the winter, you like chocolate, but summer, we're eating ice cream. So anyways, I'm not eating chocolate right now because it's too hot. Okay, let's see. Marcos, he can't stop complaining. Lolly, I can't stop watching Mark's English videos. Thank you, Lolly. Mwah. Please, everyone, don't stop watching my videos. Please don't stop watching my videos. Please, please, please. Okay, Marion, I can't stop talking. Okay, I'm going to put the timer, okay? You guys are cranking these sentences. You guys are just, your fingers are going a mile a minute. So I'll give you 2 minutes to keep going. And then after 2 minutes, we will do the quiz on top of the chat in the white box, okay? So 2 minutes to write use the pattern. 2 minutes to use the pattern. You guys are doing great. You guys are moving. Your fingers are moving. Okay, there we go. 2 minutes. Lolly, I can't stop gossiping with my friends. Mary, I can't stop enjoying summer. I feel like ice cream. Lolly, I can't stop drinking black coffee. Marion, I can't stop drinking. Hideo, I can't stop watching Mark's lessons. Miley, I can't stop watching our young gold medal divers. Oh, that's right. There's some swimming competition happening. That's right. I'm not watching any TV right now. But I read the newspaper every morning. I read the newspaper. I go to the sports first. Marcos, I can't stop running on weekends. I've been running every day, Marcos. I'm getting back into running again. Umesh, I can't stop smoking. Zara, I can't stop. Oh, thank you, Zara. Mwah. Mary, I can't stop scrolling my Instagram. Hannah, I can't stop eating noodles. Marion, I can't stop eating ice cream. Helga, I can't stop amazing the resilient and talented people. I can't stop amazing. I can't stop being amazed. So being, this is a verb. So we need a verb. I can't stop being amazed at the resilient and talented people. I can't stop watching. Yeah, so, okay, Helga, your sentence little, we need the verb there. Marcos, I can't stop having coffee. Me too. Right here, I have coffee. It's hot coffee. Even in the hot weather, I still drink hot coffee. Lolly says, I can't stop watching movies on Netflix. Crowley, I can't stop running. Good, good. Okay, that was the timer. That was our pattern. I can't stop. Verb ing. Okay, good job. And like I always say, Patreon. Get all the worksheets on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. There are many, many, many hundreds of worksheets for you, for your English needs, for your English practice. Okay. That was, gotta hide it. Get it out of here. Okay. That was our 5 activities today. Yeah, so we started with an idiom worksheet. All these had worksheets. We had 5 worksheets today, more. Some had 2 pages, right? But we had our members, our green team, their worksheet with the idiom mind. That means pay attention, right? Be careful, watch where you're going, mind mind you're walking. And then listening with the twist, After that, we had Lolly's Revenge. Then we had positive negative connotation pairs. Then we just finished our substitution practice. I can't stop. So great job. We have one more thing to do. That is on top of the chat. There's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for that sentence, okay? So let's have a look. Choose the best word. If you haven't done it, please do it. Okay, here we go. It's on top of the chat. It's a white box. There's a sentence. There's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. Are you ready for the quiz? All right, here we go. The sentence is, this item is on today. It's 50% off. This item is on today. It's 50% off. Choose the best word. Is it brand? Is it sale? Is it shelf? Is it label? Does the sentence go like this? This item is on brand today. It's 50% off. This item is on sale today. It's 50% off. This item is on shelf today. It's 50% off. This item is on label today. It's 50% off. Is it brand? Is it sale? Is it shelf? Is it label? Choose the best word. Good luck. Hideo, thank you. Mwah. Hideo, thank you very much. Being on the green team, being a big supporter, I appreciate that, Hideo. Lolly, on sale, yes. Sale, that's right. Trolley, this item is on sale, that's right. Miley, sale, yeah, Zara, sale. Yes, Samuel, Henna, Helga. Lolly, this item is on sale today. It's 50% off. We are happy because it's 50% off. That means it's much cheaper. It's half off. Hideo, kisses. Yes, Marion, good job. All right, everyone, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you guys being here. Join the green team. Be like Hideo. Be like Lolly. Be like Miley. Be like Mary. Be like Marion. Be like Marcos. Be like everyone here. Be on the green team. Support me so I can support you. Go to my Patreon. Download worksheets. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. All right. Well, I'll be back on Thursday. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. Right now, I'm on summer break. So I've been in the office every day now, and I'm really busy getting videos ready, making worksheets and getting ready for these live streams. So anyways, yesterday I did a pop-up, like just a short one topic video, or a live stream, I should say. Like today, right? Our regular days, right? Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, we do maybe 3 or 4 or 5 activities. Today we did 5 activities, right? But like yesterday, I did just 1 activity live stream. So I might do that tomorrow, just instead of 5, just 1. But I haven't made anything yet. So anyways, I might be live tomorrow, but for sure I'll be live on Thursday, 10 a.m. and Sundays, 10 a.m. Okay, so I hope to see you soon, and I really appreciate your guys, your kind support. I really do love you. Mwah. And Green Team Marcos and Lolly, Marion, everyone, thank you for your kind support. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are number one. Miley, thank you. Okay, Miley, get to the airport. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together. Thank you, Hideo. Mwah. Thank you, everyone. Mary, thank you, Mary. Costa Magna, thank you, Costa Magna. Hannah, bye-bye, Hannah, thank you. Okay, it's time to say goodbye together. Let's count down and say goodbye together. I want to say peace and love to you and your family. Smile. Be safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Ella, thank you, Ella. Okay, Sleepwalker, thank you. Trolley, thank you. Here we go. We're counting down. All right, Miley, drive safely to the airport. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace and love to you and your family. Smile, be safe, stay healthy, and I will see you soon. Okay, so take it easy. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.